From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Snowhawks of Brooklyn and the Mexico City Golden Eagles. The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up. And we are underway from Mexico City. And this will be returned from deep. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So much for staying ahead of the chains with a 3 or 4 yard gain on first down. They moved the chains with a nice little run.
Yeah, they're making the chain gang hustle a little bit to try and keep up, aren't they? Because a lot of the first series of games are scripted, many times to probe and find some holes in the defense. Sometimes you attack with some big-time runs, too.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Throw left side, complete to Tony. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They pick up the first down there with a gain of 11.
Let's go.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Flushed out right. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
To throw on third down. Johnson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Mayer, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Golden Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. At their own 18-yard Throwing to start the drive. Sheldon. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Sheldon. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out right at the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Off play action. Sheldon. Quick throw there is incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. When you look at this defense, this unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now Charles is number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 16 yards, a first down.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down now, it's Newman. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. To throw on 3rd down. Sheldon. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So an 8-play drive gets him down there, but play number 9, that winds up a missed field goal.
And they definitely moved the ball well. That's a drive where you hate to come away with nothing.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On 1st down, Johnson. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him.
Okay, great.
2nd down and 3.
19 Lions.
Off the play fake. Johnson. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Johnson now. Off play action. Under pressure, and down he goes. Dietrich Wise running through and dropping him for the sack. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing on 1st down. Sheldon under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Sheldon. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Looking to throw. Sheldon looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Newman. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you...
Touchdown! From 4 yards out. And the Snowhawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Okay, ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with the W.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now Johnson on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Russell. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They go play action here on 1st down. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Sheldon. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Sheldon. And that one too wide and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They
forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Taking on the midfield logo. 35 yards that time on the punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Russell. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. He finds his man complete. That's Russell. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Pollard gets it off the option. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this 1st half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Off play action. Johnson going for it all. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. He completes it. They've got a 1st down. And they're able to pick up the 1st and keep possession. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Slot man moves right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in. And his guys have taken the lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Sheldon. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle they go. Newman. And a short gain down to about the 33. And they're going to speed things up here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Sheldon. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. This throw caught left side. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. Off the play fake. Johnson rolling to his right. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Matt Judon in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. A throw over the middle, taken in, and he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always make it.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
18 right, 18 right. Hey, guys.
Operating from the gun, Johnson. Throw left side complete. That's Russell. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This is caught. Touchdown! A great play there. 28 yards. And the Snowhawks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Operating from the gun, Johnson. He finds his man, complete. It's Russell. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And some oohs and ahs from the crowd as he jukes his way forward for a couple of yards. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes,
and he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Johnson. That is incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th-quarter lead. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Newman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, it's Newman. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw. Sheldon. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st and 10, Sheldon. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Newman, and he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The drive will start with an option going left. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. He's back to throw. That's going to be caught by Tony. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Off-play action. Sheldon. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
On 3rd down, Sheldon. And now another one thrown incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up the screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
And this one is right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Newman. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. To throw on 2nd down, Sheldon.
When you're in a one-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football in places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Oh, my goodness! They were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's 1st and 10. to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Throwing after the interception. Johnson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
He finds his man, complete. That's Russell. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Back to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game. Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
Here's 1st down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
This ball intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see the Bills. Burner at wide receiver. He went well over 100 yards a week ago and found his way to the end zone.
The Bills offense coming out with the lead here in this first quarter. Now the new pickup from New England. This is Damian Harris. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. In his own end zone, it's Allen. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
From his end zone on 3rd and long, Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. I always find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Bills at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. Here's Allen to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
To throw, it's Allen. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So here are the Bills to take over. They've got the lead right now here, trying to erase the memory of the loss last week to the Raiders. On first down, Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Allen. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bills getting set to go. Allen now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing now is Allen. And Davis has it over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Now a 2nd and 2. going to throw. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And the Bills first down.
On play action, Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now Allen. And that is incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he comes back with one complete.
Well, he's a diminutive receiver, Charles. Not a ton of size, but still able to bring that in against double coverage.
I think that's a great job by him of understanding angles, because you mentioned his size. He's not going to go over the top of someone or body someone out of the way. He's got to make sure he creates enough space for himself by getting people into the wrong spot on defense, moving them with his body, and then showing his numbers to the quarterback to be open.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play.
Touchdown, Bills! A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have moved out in front. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
Gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Now Allen. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown here of the new campaign.
Buffalo offense back out ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Derek Forrest on the coverage.
Allen now looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Diggs in motion right. They hand this off to Harris. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
To the air, Allen. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th and... Buffalo set to get the football back here. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. So Allen's going to look to throw. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here. Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills. Allen to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That
is intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. That is now 7. This one came right down to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't.
Yo, Rook, keep playing like this, and you'll cash in for sure.
Hey, what's good, Nat?
It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
The Bills offense set to go. Down 7-0 here early. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. And here are the key inactives for them in this one. And obviously, Charles, are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Allen.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down, here's Allen. Finds his rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Big strides, look at him go. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. To throw, it's Allen. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Bills had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win.
Now the loose football, the ball comes out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Operating from the gun. Allen, quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 6. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Now Allen. And this is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
And again, it's Allen. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
It's complete to Diggs. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
And that went to the right side and incomplete. Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now Allen again. So they get a traffic there, and that's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing.
So here are the Bills to take over. They got the victory last week. That was against Washington, and now they lead this ball game as well. Set to go here, 1st and 10. Now a man in for an expanded role in 2023. It's James Cook. He's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise them with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a 1st down. Gotta love that efficiency.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, throwing back across his body. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. Allen off the play fake. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Allen going to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards.
Yeah, it's been a good start.
And here come the Bills. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
The Bills offense back out onto the field. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the... And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a loose football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Allen looks to throw on second down. His throw incomplete.
Our partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. Play action. Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Now Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Here now, 2nd and 4. Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Allen now looks to throw. Touchdown, Bills! A great play there. With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bills are looking to make it 2. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. On the give, this is Harris to about the 26 here. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown! From 13 yards out.
And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. On second down, here's Allen. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays...
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle.
Madden.